growing up, we had these seeds. Our grandmother used to plant a lot and then also tell us what has been lost already. There used to be something there used to be something like that. For instance, we'll be growing some very, very, very ancient maize, and then they'll tell us, okay, you know what? There used to be, we used to grow millet, we used to grow white sorghum and red sorghum, and then now at that point there was no sorghum that they were planting, so it was already lost. So now diversity now and keeping those seeds is very difficult because of what happened in their history and industrialization and everything coming down here, and we've got to buy food. So it's been very difficult doing that. So now with me as a young person with that interest of indigenous seeds, it's been very difficult just getting those seeds. Where do we find these seeds? Are we sure, are they pure or not? You know, even when we're getting subsidized or people are trying to help, nobody's really sure which one is which, and people would promote what's just available everywhere, which is not just pure indigenous seeds, which are seeds that are just chemically treated or seeds that have been modified somehow. Future for me is just this planting season. That's where it's going to start, where we have tried to revive some of the seeds, just like the calabashes. Some people have started to take them back as well, with all these 5 varieties which we have now, and then we're giving them to other people to grow them. Some can still remember, and we're making these utensils with them. And then now it's the small grains, and it's been a challenge because you get these fields, and then I'm planting sorghum here, and I'm the only one planting sorghum, and I'm starting to build my own seed bank of this sorghum, and then the birds will flock, all of them, to this small plot because other people are just planting something else. So what I'm hoping is that some other people are also encouraged, and I've taken it upon myself with the knowledge that I've gained throughout the programs that I've been through, that I have to also encourage other people that let us embrace our indigenous and ancient crops and then bring them back, especially the small grains, your sorghum, your millet, and just make sure that other people can also embrace them, because people are happy to see them and it's hard to find them. So now it's not a job of another person to plant and then sell them to us. We can do it ourselves. There are a lot of challenges with our seeds because now there is resistance, and then if some other people are still growing the other seeds, chemically treated GMO seeds, and I'm planting these indigenous ones, so I've got to plant early before they do, so that when pollination happens and the wind blows the pollen of the maize, that theirs don't blow into mine, and then that contaminates my field. Now when I'm taking this, I have to take from the center, not the outer part, even though just now I've already started planting. But in my area, nobody has started, you know. So it is very threatened, but we try, and then just give for free. My neighbor, I've given 2 neighbors very close and some other multiple very far, the same seeds. So now they're starting to plant the same seeds in order to protect this one which I'm having here. There would be an extension officer that will come, because now with the garden in our fields, there's a lot of diversity and all that. So when an extension officer just does a walkabout around, and then they'll come to our field, they'll leave with the bags, plastic bags full of different plants and crops. They ask, what's that, what's that? They complete the most of them, or at least the ones that came to me, they had no knowledge of other crops that were there. And how do you support somebody or support them about something you don't know, or something you've got limited knowledge of, about something you've never been taught